Yo, yo, yo! What it do? What it do? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Y'all already know who it is. This your boy AJ, other Deep Thought. I'm back at it again, once again, with a brand new video. Y'all already know what's going on, so let's get it. So, today, man, I want to talk about the whole Lil Durk situation, man. As y'all know, Lil Durk had got arrested in Florida, man. He got indicted for a murder for hire plot in the attempted retaliation of Quando Wando. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? They saying that Lil Durk had something to do with the conspiracy of trying to take out Quando Wando, a well-known rapper that had something to do with King Von's passing. You feel me? If y'all know, King Von and Lil Durk was like brothers. They was close. So, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of questions right now. Hell, there's even a snitch among Lil Durk's crew that had something to do with Lil Durk getting arrested and indicted. So we're gonna go and get into it real quick, man. I ain't finna waste y'all time, man. We're gonna check out this news article, this news video. I'm not gonna show the video. I am just gonna play the audio. So we finna go and get into it. Let's get it. Also, everything I do and use is under fair use. So let's get it, man. No more talking. I ain't finna play no games with y'all. We finna go and get into it.
And rapper Lil Durk has been arrested and charged with a murder for hire plot. The Chicago native, whose real name is Durk Banks, was arrested in Florida by the U.S. Marshal Service. The 32-year-old's arrest comes as 5 other people in Chicago were arrested in connection with the investigation. According to the complaint, Banks and his co-conspirators allegedly worked together to, quote, track, stalk, and attempt to murder a target at a Los Angeles gas station, firing at least 18 rounds into the person's vehicle, striking and killing a passenger in the car. Banks made his first court appearance this afternoon in Miami. Banks' lawyer asked for privacy after leaving court, telling ABC, quote, "We will not be commenting at this time." I want to bring in ABC News contributor and Sirius XM radio host Mike Muse and ABC News contributor and criminal defense attorney Shauna Lloyd for more on all of this. And Shauna, I want to start with you on this. The charges against these men include conspiracy to commit murder for hire and use of a machine gun in a violent crime resulting in a death. The most serious charge carries up to the death penalty if convicted. I know it's early, but how do you see this playing out?
You know, Alex, this is a very serious charge. Conspiracy is one of those charges that all it takes is voluntary knowledge. So as long as you had any conversation with 2 or more about something, a plan to further this plot for hire, and it resulted in a death, you are looking at those either life imprisonment and up to the death penalty. So it does not take a lot to be convicted of conspiracy charges. Now, they do have to show that he was voluntarily a part of this conspiracy, and they're going to have to show that he knew what the conspiracy, what the end goal.
And my thing is this with this whole situation when it comes to Durk. My thing is, why would Durk put himself in that situation? Knowing what the hell was going to happen to him. Why in the world, you already a successful rapper. You one of the few that came out of Chicago during the drill era and really made it. And you put yourself in this situation to go to prison for the rest of your life. I just don't understand. I just don't fucking get it, man. But we're going to get to the rest of the video, man. Let's get it.
Of the conspiracy is. And so that's the burden. But conspiracy does not take as much as other charges. So this is a very serious crime.
Mike, you know, one of the things that strikes me about this is Durk has long touted himself as the voice, especially from Chicago. He's noted his connection to the trenches, but also he's had a kind of a stellar 2024, appearing on some hit TV shows and new music on the way. He just celebrated a birthday. So I'm curious. I mean, how is the music and entertainment world processing this news? I mean, that had to be a huge shock.
Yeah, it was very much a huge shock, and particularly coming off the Grammys when he had the song "All My Life" with J. Cole, which is pretty much one of his biggest singles that he's had to date. That had incredible commercial success. Lil Durk is part of what is called the drill movement in Chicago, and so every region in the United States has a different sound when it comes to hip hop. And so Lil Durk was really at the forefront of the drill music, which is controversial. It is very rooted in gang culture. I don't think any of us involved in the music industry, entertainment industry, realized that Lil Durk would actually have the capability to send out and put out a hit. This was a retaliation to another popular rapper in the drill genre of music, King Von. And so this was to enact revenge against the murder of King Von. What this goes to, though, Alex, is a larger conversation that we need to be having in America is how do we address gang culture, and then how do we address the violence that precipitates within particular urban communities. Every time we have a death or a murder such as this is when we need to be thinking about gun reform, gun legislation, and how much guns are on the streets, in particular within Chicago, which has a complicated dynamic with guns because of the bordering states that they have in terms of how the other states that surround Illinois have very loose gun restriction laws and the way that guns can flow into cities like Chicago. And so I think moments like this gives us an opportunity to address how are we going to tackle the growing issue of violence within our cities, how are we going to tackle gun violence and gun reform, and then how are we going to tackle the gang culture that exists in our major cities.
Well, and Shauna, one more here, because you mentioned conspiracy earlier. How might prosecutors be looking at this OTF group that the Durk was a part of? I mean, are we going to see some repeats of what happened in the YS, or what's happening in the YSL case?
Well, this one's going to be a little different because even when we look at the indictment, they already have text messages, which tends to lead me to the information that there may have been an informant because they got this information very quickly. Let's remember these arrests just happened. So they would have had to get these phone records. So if they have a direct source, we're going to see this move a lot more quickly. It cites text messages and phone calls where we can see the exact communications. So they have direct evidence already that's going to move this a lot more quickly.
And the messed up thing about this whole situation, they already had a snitch watching Durk the whole damn time. So if you ask me, Lil Durk's career is over with, bro. I'm gonna keep it all the way P. Lil Durk's rap career is over with. They already got a snitch. Whoever the snitch was a close associate to Lil Durk. He was part of OTF. We gonna find out who that is and get the breakdown of him. You know what I'm saying? But for right now, we just stand with the surface level when it comes to the whole Lil Durk situation, man. And like I said before, why in the hell would Lil Durk put him in? Why would he put himself in this situation that he knows is going to destroy his career? Because his career is over with, if you ask me. Like, there's nothing else to be said. Like, all that money, all that success he gained, and all that money he got, ain't did nothing but get him destroyed. Yeah. But anyway, man, we finna go and get to it, man, and make this video. I shout out to the brother Big Chap of Big Chap TV for you know what I'm saying? He talked about the whole Lil Durk situation, man, and he broke it down. He broke it down how a real man's supposed to break this down, man. So shout out to Big Chap of his channel. Most definitely love and appreciate it, man. We finna go and check this out real quick. As you know, everything I do and use is under fair use, so all rights go back to his page and whatnot. So let's get into it.
What up, family? Lil Durk. Man, I didn't see this one coming like it did. But I know the stronghold that I talk about all the time when it comes to the streets and hip hop. It's a thin line, fam.
Facts.
Now, I want to take y'all back. We all know King Von Death, the way it went down. He was trying to get at Quando Rondo and end up getting the bad end of the stick. After then, fam, we seen Quando Rondo in LA with Lil Pap, his relative, and he ended up getting ambushed and killed out in L.A. Mind you, that Quando Rondo and them not from L.A. You know, they was out there on business tip, and individuals had to know what it was when it come to the way they was moving.
Right.
Because Quando Rondo was upset with the 60s. If you can remember, after then, he denounced the 60 game. And he was hysteric, fam, when his cousin was killed. He was like grabbing his head. He just couldn't believe what had done happened. He felt that the 60s didn't protect him, Big U and them, while he was out there in L.A.
Fact.
Now, King Von, before we get into details on Durk, fam, it's like he's still here today. We continue to see footage come from King Von, from old footage or jail or something. And every piece of footage, King Von was on Demon Time. Now, fast forward, family.
Hey, check this out. So I stopped buying random.
I apologize for that, y'all. YouTube, y'all know how they do. Let's get back at it, man.
This Lil Durk just been, and even saying it like he out of trouble. He just made a post maybe 2-3 weeks ago saying he just laid back. He not into things like he used to. He done grew up. Well, new reports have came in, fam, and Lil Durk is in jail. They locked him up in Florida for a murder for hire, saying that Lil Durk paid individuals to kill Quando Rondo on King Von behalf. When they were trying to kill Quando Rondo, they end up hitting Lil Pab, his relative, instead. Now, mind you, it's 5 different individuals that's connected to OTF that they got incarcerated. Before they even went and picked up Durk, they picked up these individuals. I'm hearing this one individual that was around Durk for like 2 years. He was trying to get off some charges, and he had wiretaps and things like that. So they end up, and I know also that they link bank cards to OTF, fam. They link flights to OTF. Meaning these dudes that went off to get Quando Rondo and his people, the flights that they took out to LA trail back to OTF, Lil Durk and the label, fam. Now, I'm not saying what Quando Rondo and them did when it come to King Von was wrong, but King Von got off first.
Yep.
They was just playing the defense.
Yep.
So for Lil Durk or anybody else, seeing the type of time that King Von was on, because just think about it, this is just a triple loss.
Yep.
Like I say, it's new information coming out on King Von, and the new information, he will be gone for murder right now.
Yep.
Like it's 2-3 different murders in Chicago, fam, that they want King Von for, but he dead.
Yep.
On top of that, why would Lil Durk, you know what type of time he on, so you send some people to kill Quando Rondo and his people. It don't matter what, it's just gonna be a domino effect. King Von was done anyway, fam.
Facts.
You feel me? Either by them or them folks. It might have been a good thing that, I'm not saying death, but sometimes, it saved individuals from life in jail. And a lot of people rather die than spend life in jail. I've had partners that choose to take themselves out.
Facts. That's facts, though. Them facts, though. He ain't doing it but telling the truth when it comes to... Yeah, man. So... Lil Durk done put himself in a real bad spot, man. And we don't know what's going to happen with Durk. You feel me? We don't know what's going to happen to him, man. We just seeing what's finna go. So, let's get back to the video.
Other than going back and doing all this time. That's how real it is. When is y'all going to understand and listen to me, fam, when I'm talking about this stronghold and these demons that's in this hip-hop game, this music that you listening to? Think about this, man. You ingesting people with the soul and spirits of cold-blooded murderers. You ingesting that music before you go to work every day.
Facts.
With an individual that's on demon time, like Lil Durk and the rest of them.
Facts.
I know a lot of y'all like Lil Durk. Like his music, but he's a demon, a silent demon. I have seen a lots of people like Lil Durk that smile all the time, don't talk much, and they don't really be the ones King Von was real rare to talk as much as he did, fam, but he would back it up also. This app took a big blow in the hip hop game, fam.
Yep.
Think about everything that's going on top of these deaths with the Gotti and the Juke, the dog situation. Like when God is showing you what it is, you got to take it for what it is.
Facts.
You know, and what I mean by that is we talking about the murders. You feel me? We seeing what's going on, but after then it just be over with. The magnitude of artists that's dying, the magnitude of artists that's going to jail is a sign from the Most High that the game ain't the game no more, family.
Facts.
Individuals have took this, the YGs that coming in the game now, they have took this rap game. They have run too many streets politics into it.
Facts. Facts, man. I got to pause it right here. Facts, man. What Brother Big Chap just said is 100% facts, man. Because of how the industry is moving and how the rap game is steady moving in the way that it's moving, it's a lot of the reasons why the industry is dying. Like the rap industry is dying. Like let's be real. Let's keep it all the way real. The rap game is dying, bro. A lot of these dudes are not really selling records, man. There is a lot of people who are very, very getting tired of the same old every single day. They push the same artists. They talk the same stuff on the everyday basis. People are getting tired of that. And a lot of these dudes are not really making money for it. And the ones who do make good music, they get lost in the crosshairs. Or they end up going independent and building their own fan base on the independent scale. But a lot of this mainstream shit is dying. Because too many situations has already been happening with a lot of rappers losing their lives, man. We had just seen the murder trial of, you know, the late great Young Dolph. We saw what happened with that. Not only that, we is looking at the fall of P. Diddy for our very eyes. We're looking at the fall of Diddy and everything he's being accused of, and so many others. And so many rappers within the last 5 to 10 years have lost their lives from a Nipsey, from a King Von, from a Young Dolph. You know, from so many different people, Mo 3, and the list go on and on, man. Too many people to name. So I feel like a lot of people really need to pay attention to this. Because if Lil Durk goes down, best believe this really gonna be the ultimate fall for a lot of the rappers you have seen came up in the last 10 years. Because like I said before, Durk was probably one of the first ones to come out of Chicago during the drill era. You know, with the Chief Keefs, with the Fredro Santana's, and all them guys that lost their lives in Chicago. FGB Duck. From FGB Duck to Lil JoJo, to all these guys that literally was all in the same proximity from each other in Chicago, that was coming up in the rap game during the beginning stages of the Chicago drill movement, that had lost their lives. And you've seen these guys back to back, taking losses, losing their people, losing lives, losing their own lives in the process. So this is a serious situation. You know what I'm saying? And it's really telling you that, you know, God is getting tired of the nonsense, whether people want to agree to it or not, man. Let's get back to the rest of this video.
Individuals have took this, the YGs that coming in the game now, they have took this rap game totally too far. They have brought too many streets politics into it, family.
There's a hidden 5-minute credit trick that millions of Americans.
I apologize for that, y'all. Let's get back to the video.
I hate to see Lil Durk in this situation like he is. And I'm telling you, man, he can be gone for the rest of his life.
Facts.
For the rest of his life. This is not a game. This happened broad day LA, man.
Yep.
Them people ain't paying about them type of situation because they know innocent bystanders could have been hit.
Yep.
Durk successful. What more do you individuals want out the game, fam?
Exactly.
Greed is taking y'all down through there. Thinking on your own understanding is taking y'all down through there, family.
And it's sad, man. Like, Lil Durk, like I said before, Lil Durk is one of the ones who literally came up during the drill era in the 2010s, came up and survived the shit. He survived it. And the man became highly successful behind this shit. And he's literally throwing it all away. All because of retaliation. He's throwing that all away. So that right there goes to show you no matter how much money a nigga make, how much success a nigga gain, how much fame they obtain in their life, man, it's not enough. It's not enough. A brother can't just make their money and stay out the way. They have to get caught up in nonsense. That's what I'm saying, man. The game is wicked. The game is very, 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 very wicked, man. And people wonder why artists like Larry June, Currency, who else? Primo Rice, dudes like Money Man, just a few to name who are part of that independent route of the music game and not getting caught up in nonsense. They just make their money, they do their music, they do their shows, and they stay out the way, making money all the year, steady touring, not getting caught up in nonsense. You don't hear their names getting mentioned in stupid shit. They just getting their money year in, year out. Why these other guys can't do that? Why get caught up? Why stay? Why still get yourself caught up in the same environment that got your own brother taken out? Y'all remember Lil Durk's brother? His brother was D-Thang. I can't remember his name per se. I don't know if I'm saying it right or not. His brother got taken out. Behind whatever, you know. You haven't learned your lesson from that. I'm just saying, like, you didn't learn your lesson from your own brother getting taken out. And you still moving like you in your early 20s, like you still in Chicago. Bro, you're a multimillionaire. What the hell is you doing? You ain't doing nothing but giving them white folks an easier chance to lock your dumb ass up. Like, I don't even know what to say for real. I really don't.
Millionaire. I'm talking about success. The reason Durk been laying back because he knew in the back of his mind what he had done, allegedly did already. When it comes to this assassin, and then the thing about it, what make you think they not gonna tie other OTF members back to you?
Facts.
Family. When it comes to flights, credit cards, and everything, like what make you think, Lil Durk, that you was bigger than the law, fam? These are the people that we dealing with right now in the industry. They don't care about no fans, man.
Hell no.
They don't care nothing about no fans. They care more about gangsterism than anything.
Yep.
In the image that they uphold. They don't really even care about family and stuff. Because if you did, you wouldn't put yourself in this situation.
Facts.
I don't care what you say, it ain't no way around it. When you care about some fam, you don't put yourself in the situation to be away from that. What
Facts.
you care for.
Facts.
Meaning your kids, your family, all these different things. The hood was more important. The image was more important to Lil Durk than his career. Think about this. These dudes really don't even want the money no more, fam. They just want the gangsterism clout of saying that they the big gangster. This is a shocker amongst the hip hop community, man. You got Thug locked up. You got YFN and Lucha locked up. You got Dog Dead, Mo 3. You got Big Jil Jess. You got this going on with Lil Durk, King Von going. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is a lot of people in the industry, fam, and we not paying attention to what it really is. It's genocide, fam.
Yep.
You can't keep speaking and doing on evil time in God's world, man. I'm telling you, we in the last minute and God's coming back, fam. We so far away from caring from other people and forgiveness to where it's pitiful. You can't just be running around here doing people any type of way, fam.
Facts.
And think you're going to get away with it.
Big facts.
Because see, the thing about it is, everybody is human beings and everybody make mistakes. What make your shit don't stink, Lil Durk, or anybody else? You should have accepted that for what it was, because you seen how King Von pulled up on them and they wasn't even trying to get off and do nothing, fam. He pulled up. But the image for other people saying, oh, we got to get that get back for King Von, would have made you look weak. Because you ain't getting no get back from an individual that done bodied your artist, your homeboy.
Yep.
Oh, it's OTF, it's O Block Day. You feel what I'm saying? We got, man, y'all just losing out on life. Once them doors shut, fam, they give you that time, ain't no coming back. Facts. Or when you die, ain't no coming back, man.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? So if you come back when it comes to time on them appeals, but not on these type murder for hire situations and murder situations, man.
Hell no.
You feel me? This is real.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Durk got hit with conspiracy. Man, nigga, that's life in prison, bro. That's life in prison, bro. They might as well go on hit OTF with the RICO. At this point, they already got a snitch. This shit crazy, man. That's all I can say. This shit is crazy, man. I'm gonna let the rest of this video ride out a little bit, and then we're gonna end it right here, man. Let's get to it.
I'd rather be broke out in the streets, living free, doing what I need to do, other than being a rich junkie in jail.
Facts.
Would you be interested in collecting?
And from there, I'm gonna end it from there, man. Shout out to the brother Big Chap of Big Chap TV, man. Much love, much appreciated from the video, man. Yeah, man. I have to say it because I couldn't be a real one if I don't say it. Lil Durk is a dumbass individual, bro. Lil Durk is a stupid ass individual, dog. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. I in no way, shape, or form feel no kind of way about this whole situation with Durk. Durk put himself in this situation, trying to get back, ordered the hit to get Quando taken out, but he ended up getting his cousin Lil Pap killed. And these folks literally got an informant that literally got paperwork on everything, phone taps, wiretaps of a lot of stuff. Like it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Now they saying that Brit Baby had something to do with Lil Durk getting arrested, saying he a snitch. I don't know how true that is, so I'm not really gonna tap into it like that. But still, like, and like I said, and see, that's what I'm saying. Like, we trying to get the full deal of all of this stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's just a lot. It's a lot going on with this whole situation, man. We finna check out this small clip of Big Brick Baby. He's responded to the rumors of people saying he snitched on Durk in the middle.
You niggas gotta come with some other narrative than that, baby. You talk about a nigga telling. They got good paperwork for you right there on the hood, and I'm free, nigga, on the dead homies. It's you niggas that be having the police, nigga. What I said in that interview, what I said, nigga, they don't say that no more. That's because the fans, nigga, used to DM me like, ah, you did that, nigga. They ain't talking about Slide from Vine no more. Whoop, whoop. I was trolling, playing like I had something to do with it, nigga. I'm the dead homies. Whatever they got going on is what they got going on, cuz on 6-0 Crip. Durk said the same thing in his interview, nigga. Who knew his homeboy was wearing a wire, nigga? This is Jay Reed in every camp, nigga.
So yeah, man, this whole situation with Dirk is crazy. Like I said, we don't know how this whole situation gonna go. We don't know how this whole situation gonna be, man. But we gonna keep it at surface level, man, and we just gonna pay attention to how this shit go out. So yeah, man, that's the video, man. Shout out to the brother, Big Chap or Big Chap TV for the video, man, and all that good stuff, man. So y'all know what it is. This your boy AJ of the Deep Thought. I will catch y'all in the next video. So y'all know what to do, man. If you want to support the page, all you gotta do is to hit the like and the subscribe button. We are now at 1,000 subs. You did. We over 1,000 subs right now, man. So we just grind it out, trying to get to where we want to get to. I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace and one love.